Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Variety Show with Adam Sorenko. We are back with a new game, as you can see here. Going to be playing some Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. I might have timed it perfectly for you to have a little preview of the areas in the game. Oh, just kidding. Okay, let's start. I remember there being a bunch of cutscenes at the beginning of the game, so we'll see how this goes. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Yeah, this game used to be on the Wii U, which no one bought except for like me and like 2 other people. But this is a really good game, so definitely so hyped that they're releasing it. Oops.
July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed, its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The Coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us. Literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
Okay. So this game is a little bit different, where we're not actually playing a character in terms of like having pre-built stuff, but we get to actually modify our character and change how they look. So, pretty cool. Okay, that's just different lighting. So you can be male, female. Are gonna be male. Okay. Oh, I was pressing the B button. Base selection. I remember the customization being pretty in-depth from what I remember. I think this is just like the base starting that you want to do. They all have the same body shape, so I don't think any of this is really that important. So we'll probably just modify it. I guess we'll go with this one, but then we'll change this height or size. Okay. Make them massive. I'll make them like average height. Slightly average. I think you can change this at some point from what I remember. So I don't think it's really that big of a deal. These colors do not match the color on this side. So for that, freckles. You barely see it, but it is there. We'll do no freckles. Oops. Yeah, let's do a cool eye scar. Mole. I don't remember which one's like the beauty mark mole. I think it's this one. What about that? Why is the hair so shiny? Like this one. Okay, so we can make him emo. We'll just do that one. That's fine. I thought there was another, like... I thought there was, like, one where he had, like, a ponytail. I guess maybe... Huh. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Mustache, fine. Beard's fine. Don't actually want purple hair. Let's go. So look how in-depth this is. Like roots color, tip colors. Ooh, we could do like a nice golden tips. I like that. Which shade though? Oh. You can barely see this, so don't know how important this is to change. What? Is there no brown color? I guess this is more brown. And I feel like these colors aren't really matching the colors on the actual palette. Okay, that's fine. Just make him super goth. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Let's give him more of a natural color. They have that. Or just give him full lipstick makeup. I love when games just have like the randomest character customization. Like, why would you ever choose black lips? The problem is that all of these just look like lipstick. I guess we'll stick with that then. Ultra Mega Goth. I wish that they had like an intensity filter. So I'd love to do this one, but then tone down it. Maybe it'll have it if we click it. No. Okay, cool. Okay, well, that's fine.
They staggered. Victory is ours. Victory is ours.
Hey, you've still got a ways to go.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy.
We'll work well together. What? Hey! What? It's nice to be wanted. Woohoo! We did it!
So Adam Howden, he's the voice for Shulk in the first game, which we did make a playthrough about as well. So definitely go check that out if you haven't already. Oh, you can save data, okay. Playing it through the OBS capture, so I am also covering the screen for myself. Oops. Okay. Oops. Pressing all the wrong buttons.
Cheers. Huh? Cheers. Cheers. Huh?
I'm off balance. Here I come, Sunch. I'm off balance.
Okay, we'll do Studious. I don't think there's any more, yeah. Okay. And then we can save this, which is for some reason not a feature in a lot of character customization games. Which is very strange. Why they don't have like saving edited avatar data. But I think we can always change this later. Okay, so I guess the... So I thought, yeah, this guy had this ponytail. Okay, so I guess maybe it does matter. I just want to check. It's very strange why they locked certain haircuts behind certain things. Okay, well, whatever. So like, this one has more. It's very strange. I don't know why they did that. It's not like it matters. But okay, well, whatever. Do a load avatar data. Okay. And finish.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece.
I don't remember it raining when I did this. My first playthrough.
Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate. Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours? You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right?
Okay. Oops. My name is No Name. Okay. I'm playing a lot with my Xbox controller recently, so definitely getting the wrong controls. Sorenko, yep.
Good, there we go. What else you remember?
Ah, this game looks so good.
It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move?
Sure.
We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon. There you go. All right, let's get going.
don't remember it raining when I played this, but it's been a while since I played this. If you're ever stumped about where to go next, be sure to check nearby any nearby places marked with an exclamation point. Doing so revealed the path forward, though an occasional excursion off the beaten path never hurts. You know what they say about all work and no play, after all. No, not really. I just woke up from... Oh yeah, there's a jump button in this game. I guess there's a jump button in the other game too. Okay.
Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you? You know, the L-002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed.
I do remember there being a lot of flashbacks in this game, so get used to it.
Ring any bells? Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget.
Oh, first battle.
I know. It's been following me for a while now. I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves. You up to the task?
So the combat in this game is quite similar to the first game. Initiate combat by targeting an enemy, then drawing your weapon. No, what you say we give it a whirl, Be here to pick you up. Back you up, so feel free to experiment. Okay. Use your own weapon with A, you'll automatically attack the opponent with a... Okay. Arts are special abilities your weapon gives you access to. Select them with the D-pad, then press A to use one. You can set a maximum of 8 on your art palette. After you use an art, it will be put on cooldown. So yeah, similar to the first game. Different arts have cooldowns at different length, yeah.
Wear them down from a distance.
Target in sight! Shadow strike!
So in this game, oh, I missed the trigger to break the enemy. Oops.
Destroyed. Move in and strike.
Oh my god, pressing all the wrong buttons. Okay, well that was definitely all Alma doing that.
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know.
Look depressed at the idea of work. We'll just nod.
Then you're interested. In that case, I might have just the job for you. But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
But yeah, with the combat in this game, you get, you can like break off appendages and stuff, so you get items. So, ooh, okay, I'll take it. Oops. Soul voice prompts or instructions, suggestions, requests. Says that responding to them triggers various useful boons. When an ally issues a Solvos prompt, arts in your palette will match the prompt's color will be highlighted. Okay, this is new. I don't remember this in the original. Use an art that's highlighted, you'll succeed in the prompt, and you and your prompt issuers will regain some HP and receive a beneficial effect, and your affinity with the ally will improve. Okay. Cool. You might find treasures, different forms. Some treasures cannot be opened unless you know the right techniques. Yep. Okay. Collectibles, material. Okay. Okay. So we can actually play as Elma, which is interesting. But we'll just play as ourselves for now. Just gave my tips. That's that. No image. Okay. I thought we had inventory. There we go. I got some new. Or I guess it was a ranged weapon. Oh. How do I? I guess it'll teach us how to equip things, but. Party? Here we go. Weapons battle arena. Okay. So it seems to be. It's called Advanced Storm Dual Guns, but it seems to be a worse gun. So I don't don't understand. But I guess we'll equip it. I don't think I can equip the gun on my character. Yeah, because we're not the same class. Okay, well that's fine. Nice.
Wear them down from a distance.
Target in sight!
Assault hammer!
Shadow strike!
Oh, I guess I did it too early. Ooh, chrome armor. Okay.
I'm going in.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Staggering! Down you go!
There we go. Oops, wrong one.
Victory is ours.
We got him. Let's move.
can't get these ones either. Ooh. This is Fiora's weapon from the first game.
Wear them down from a distance.
Target in sight. Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do
Assault
some
hammer.
damage.
Flame grenade. Victory is ours.
Nice work.
Nice.
Use melee attacks.
Now it's my turn.
Assault hammer.
Move in and do some
Flame
damage.
grenade. Game and set.
We got it. Let's move.
I'm going in.
Let's
I think killing these guys at least one time
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
will get like a
Staggering.
list of all the things. So
Open fire.
I'll just try to kill every
We're in a good position. Move in.
enemy at least once.
Chrome armor.
Appreciate it. Upper hand.
Game and set.
Nice work.
Okay, enough wasting time. I'll have to come back here eventually, so. Okay. I wonder if there's a way I can make that bigger.
I can't let this new strength distract me. As you
Oh, hello. Ow.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Scream edge.
staggering. We're in a good position. Move
Now
in.
it's my turn.
Down you go. Open fire.
Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
Watch me go.
Slide.
So there's like a special gauge. I can't remember what the thing is, but I guess I'll teach this eventually. If you let it charge twice, you can get like a more powerful version.
We're in a good position.
Now it's
Move
my
in.
turn.
Game and set.
We got it. Let's move.
Okay, cool.
The rain's starting to let up. Just in time for
maybe,
sunrise.
maybe the rain was scripted.
Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this.
I haven't heard this music in such a long time.
wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together. We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home. Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking. That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
Certain enemies you find on Mira will attack you as soon as they detect you. You can tell an enemy's detection type by the icon next to their name. No enemies with a level much lower than yours will not attack unprovoked. Unaggressive, no icon. Visual. Auditory, I was like authority, what? And yeah, okay. And some enemies are both, I think. If we want to reach the habitat before sundown, we need to pick up the pace and start sprinting. Sprinting is good 4 times when you need to get somewhere in a hurry or when you need to break out of an especially hairy situation. Oh. I forgot about this. Yeah, this is cool. That's the White Whale habitat unit to the east. If you proceed along the cliff top, you should be able to reach it without much difficulty. Okay. Follow the cliff, don't panic, just head east till you reach the habitat. Try not to engage any powerful enemies on the way. Oh. Okay. Guess we can rest here if we want.
Ready?
Let's see what you've got. Shadow strike.
My focus is improving. It's time.
Oops, wrong button. Dang it.
An edge. We're in a good position. Move in.
You can jump in combat. Okay, I didn't know that.
If we can just tackle them with gunfire. An edge. Wait, victory is ours.
We got it. Let's move.
Nice. Muscle suid bulge. Okay. And then appetizing suid tail. Okay. There you go. Yeah, that, I don't know if we can target it. Okay, I guess we're too far. You can see there's like pretty strong enemies over this way. Level 31. You can actually fight those giant ones, but we can't target it right now because we're too far away.
Wear them down from a distance.
Oops.
As you wish.
Target in sight. Scream edge.
Put some power into this.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Nice.
Shadow.
That one's really good. Oops, I did not mean to do that.
Put some power into this one.
The stream edge is really good for destroying appendages, I think, from what I remember.
Slide. Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
Watch me go.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
I think that's an aura.
Appreciate it. Shadow edge.
We're in a good position. Move
Upper
in.
hand. This force. Sliding slinger. That's an edge. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Now, melee
Victory is
attack.
ours.
Nice.
Nice work.
Oh, look at this guy. Yeah, we could take him.
Use melee attacks.
Now it's my
An
turn.
edge.
Slide.
Hammer. Flame grenade. We're in a good position. Move in. This is wearing me down. I need healing.
I should heal up first.
I need healing. I should be.
Armor.
Slide. Nice.
I should get healing first. What?
Put some
There we go.
power into
Shadow
this.
strike.
Dang.
What? I'm not going to make it.
Does Elma not have any other healing? Uh-oh.
I'm off balance.
Guys.
Sliding slinger.
Um. Come on, Elma. You can kill him. I believe in you.
Early bird. Shadows, they're tough.
Okay, maybe we couldn't take him.
Sliding. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Let's go. Worn survival glove L. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so worse gravity resistance, but I mean, I don't think we're going to be facing any gravity enemies anytime soon, so I forgot about like how much customization there is in this game. Ooh. Yeah, there is a ton. Like almost an absurd amount. And then you can do fashion gear, which is pretty cool. I don't think that was in the original. Ooh, okay. So you can just pick it from a list. You don't even have to have it in your inventory. As long as you've gotten it before, I guess. Okay, so these are all the arts that we can get. We can upgrade them too, but I think I'll hold off on upgrading them. Oh, maybe we can't upgrade them yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll wait till we figure out things. Skills. Oh, yeah. It's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, let's get a move on.
to be like
Ah, dang it.
this. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Oh, why did my arts change position?
Open fire!
Did I do that on accident?
Now, melee attacks.
Oh, I got a new still. Okay. Well, I don't think taunt is probably a good thing for me to have because I'm kind of fragile.
We're in a good position. Move in! Chrome armor!
I owe you. Now it's my turn. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
I don't have an aura.
That's your debt. Move in and keep them going. Nice work.
Ooh. Okay, well, let me adjust this. Oops, no. Yeah. Okay. Yes, we got a new weapon. Power rating. TP gain rating. I have no idea what that means. Attack is up, cooldown is down, stability is worse. Hmm. Okay, I think we'll just keep the weapon we have right now. Do we take this guy on? I think we're strong enough, right?
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Shadow strike.
I won't miss this chance. Assault hammer! Down you go!
Target fire.
Oops.
They're pushing me back! I don't like where this is.
Uh-oh.
Hey, melee attacks next!
Does Emma have any healing? Because that would be great right now. Oh, well. Okay, we'll just respawn. Oh, now it's raining. We respawned all the way back here? Okay, well... Didn't think that was gonna happen. Okay, we'll just rush too.
Didn't have to be like this.
Okay, or...
Wear them down from a distance.
Target in sight. Shadow strike.
Now get in there!
My turn.
If we can just topple them with gunfire. An edge!
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
I'll put some power into this. They're pushing me back. Chrome armor!
Shadow strike. Intended destroyed.
Furious.
Move in and strike. Slide
Ooh. Oh, but they're weaker. Are they? I still don't really know what the TP gain thing means. Oh, here we go. Okay. Range attacks. Higher a character's total melee and total range attack, the more damage they'll deal with auto attacks. Potential evasion. Okay, here we go. TP gain rating, value quantifying how easy the weapon generates TP overall. Okay, well then what's TP? Weapon's TP gain rating is a value that broadly indicates how easy it will be to build up TP while fighting with it equipped. Keep an eye on it when you want to build TP quickly. Okay. I think TP is like upgrade power, maybe. Okay, but it does seem like it's a little bit stronger, even though our melee attack goes down for some reason. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, goodbye.
Use melee attacks.
Now it's my turn.
Hammer! Flame grenade! We're in a good position. Move in! Spin edge!
Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Slide.
Spin edge!
That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Game set.
We got him. Let's move.
Okay, this one's level 4, so I think we can take this one. Hopefully.
Spin edge!
Slide, guys. Move in and
They're
do some
pushing me
damage.
back!
Shadow strike.
Put some power into this one. We can just topple them with gunfire. Spin edge! Hey!
Off balance. So nice.
Chrome
Move in
armor!
and do some damage.
Focus is improving.
Nice.
It's time.
Slide. Split.
They're pushing me back. She's wearing me down. I need healing.
I should heal up first.
Spin edge! What?
Early bird. Shadow strike. Side slash. Slide. Split.
We can just topple them with gunfire.
Off balance.
Assault hammer! Victory
Oops.
is ours.
Nice work.
Okay. We're getting some good gear though.
I can't let this new strength distract me.
Oh, we didn't make it before sunset. Kind of awkward.
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the west gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside. Grexes. And they're riled.
Oh, good thing we did some fighting for this.
We can't leave them roaming here, not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
The weapon used on foot are split between melee and ranged weapons. You can switch them with X. Melee can only attack at close range, tend to do more damage per hit. Can attack at range, tend to hit multiple times, but damage per hit tends to be lower. When you use an art, you automatically switch over to the weapon that associated with it. Yeah, makes sense. Arts, which are associated with the weapon you're currently wielding, will continue to cool down even after they're ready to use. This is called secondary cooldown. Arts used at full secondary cooldown will have greatly increased effect. So some of the effects are that you can like reuse them immediately. Some of them are they just do like more damage. We can look at that later.
It didn't have to be like this. Shadow strike!
Assault hammer!
Pendant destroyed. Move in and
Flame
strike!
grenade!
Okay, so she can do her own.
Edge!
Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat. Pendant destroyed. Move in and strike. Upper hand. Slide.
I can't see that.
Switch to close range combat. Scream edge.
If we go over here, that might be better.
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line. All right, let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
Healing battle. Oh, I can wear this now. I guess because I ranked up. Okay. I'm gonna assume that all of her gear is probably better than... Yeah. Okay. Fleecy potatoes.
You have to be like this. Melee attacks.
Okay, well, it's a little bit too far for me to actually attack.
Now get in there. I need healing.
I should heal up first. Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
Watch me go.
Side slash.
Oh, okay.
Slide. Move in and do some damage.
I'll put some power into this. Victory is ours.
Nice work.
Nice. Finally got some healing. And we also got a new shirt that I can't wear because I need to be level 8. But Elma could probably wear it. No, she's not rank 8 either.
Thanks.
Oh, hello. You must be the new friend Colonel Elma mentioned in her report. Having just woken up after all that time, I'm sure you're dying to get home and take a shower. Fortunately, the west gate is closed at the moment. If you want to enter the city, you'll need to use the elevator at the top of the stairs. They'll probably open the gate soon, thanks to the great work you guys did killing the monster that were causing all that trouble. Until then, you have to forgive the inconvenience. Please understand. Okay. Well, guess we're coming stairs. There we go. I don't know why they let you target from all the way up here. That is a really nice view from... Oh! Wow, look at that. Okay, let's head inside.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
Yes.
And so it was
Los
that another
Angeles
survivor
with the
came to
giant
join
lake at
our
the
band of refugees.
underneath the buildings.
Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira. Come what may. New LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
Title screen. Nice. That's a nice little prologue. Yes, please.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory? Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery of
2 days ago,
all our
ma'am.
brothers and sisters. I stand here truly humbled and grateful.
From political aide to director general in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
And a better tomorrow.
Irina? Gwyn?
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Wonder why they call Elma ma'am. What?
Right. Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans. Or just Gwyn.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far.
I think it probably makes more
That's
sense
where you'll
in
be calling
Japanese.
home. For now, anyway.
It doesn't really make sense in English. Chapter 1, New Los Angeles. Oh.
Really?
Oh, great. Welcome to the Industrial District, where we laborers work ourselves to the bone, building new LA for everyone else to enjoy. Sorry to sound grumpy.
Hey,
You're that new guy, aren't ya? New crew member that Elma found, right? I was wondering what sort of person you'd be. You're a handsome one, that's for sure. Yes, sir. Like the cut of your jib. Well, welcome to New LA. Hope, we're happy to have you. There's all sorts of stuff you have to do before you get situated, eh? Paperwork and whatnot. In that case, you can hop right into that transport that's idling over there. It'll take you straight to the administrative district. Thanks, Burnett. I'll try to talk to all the named NPCs, because I think it'll add them to the affinity chart. Oops. Or not. Oh no, there we go. I was like, I thought it would. Yeah, cool. And then the enemy index. So that's what I was talking about. We can. Oh. Okay, never mind. Thought we were able to. Like, track them, but I guess not.
hey!
Traction not to be done.
Wow, let's see.
Heard gunshots, some sort of dying whale from the other side of the west gate. Guess one of the teams must have been fighting with an Indigene. Really hope they finally took out that aggressive Indigenes that have been causing problems just outside the city. Because in that case, we should be able to open the reopen the west gate soon. Okay.
Sir.
Let's get out of commission, busted service or something. Oh god.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would ya?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt... Hey, look at that! The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly!
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-whos? Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade. Yeah, well that, doesn't usually happen.
We know it doesn't, Lynn. Look, I know what you're thinking. But believe me, young as she may look, and yes, she is young, she's actually one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
Change your active party composition for the main menu. There you can select allies from the reserve and add them to the active party or swap them around. So in the original game, you used to have to like go and find them in the city to recruit them into your team. So this is definitely a welcome addition. Okay.
Listen to this.
It's a difficult which means we curators need to ski otherwise it'll be impossible to manage to evade attacks. Now it's only a matter of time before luck runs out.
Hey, listen!
How am I supposed to handle this by myself? What about me? Go ahead into the bait bergs. Okay.
Hey.
I feel like I remember there being like a treasure chest around here.
Hey.
We don't have access to the map yet. Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Listen.
yeah.
Huh?
Oh, there's a lot of people here. Have interesting dialogues. Noctilum. We're not going to be going there anytime soon.
Well,
Okay. I think this is probably the best place for the camera, because I think everywhere else it blocks something. But I won't be able to issue commands, which is annoying.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour then? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet. To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
Seems like there's
If you're
much
ever
housing.
looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs. And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn. We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Lindley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we'd better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here. That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
But I want to check it out now.
What is it?
Hello, Stella.
Sir, here's what I know. Sir, here's what
Oops.
I know. Sir, intel is sparse, but
Okay. Mechanical field skill. Okay.
Working hard? Working hard?
Ah, dang it.
Working hard? What to do?
Okay.
hey,
Ah, but I want to talk to Gus. Let me talk to Gus, Alma. Ah, fine. I guess we'll go this way.
Hey,
Yeah?
I see.
Okay, listen carefully.
Okay.
Yeah?
Priscilla.
Yeah? Well,
Okay. Seems like these people aren't needing anything at the
Did you
moment. But we'll just get them into our
oh, wonderful. How's it going?
get them into our
Oh,
affinity chart.
What is it? What is it?
Kent Dekar. Ah, dang it. There's like a little like pause before you can move this menu for some reason.
Let me think.
Okay. Well, we already talked to Sherry. She didn't have anything interesting, so.
I see.
Okay. Well, that guy had something to say, but it's gone now, so.
sir,
Oh, yeah. We don't have access to it yet. Okay.
Best of luck. Yes. Best of
I don't remember which one I joined. I think you can switch whenever, so it doesn't really matter. But I think I joined the curators first
Right.
to get like a really nice bonus.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah. Need something? Need something? Ha! Get a load of this.
Two. Yes. Okay. Positioning. Know about that.
Idiot.
Okay.
Hey.
Use this now.
Yes? Yes?
Okay. Thanks, Eleonora. Not sure how you know my name already, but cool. Marcus.
Hey, check this out.
We're engaged in big bad minute. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Hey. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What?
Small container.
What's wrong? What's wrong? This sucks.
Okay, something about Carl. Don't see a Carl. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna talk to him now, I guess.
Hey,
Oh.
What? Great.
Get over there, East one, as long as it's sealed. Okay.
What?
Look at that. We're already learning about new relationships. So arms manufacturers based. Alright. There's more people we could talk to over there, but let's just go into the barracks after we finish talking to these people.
Hi! Well, let's see. Hi!
On rock.
Yes? Yes?
Okay. Oops.
Hey!
Oh, change time.
Hey,
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. I was wondering why they drop weapons. It's because they gotten eaten. Yeah, because we can't access any of this yet, so we'll just go inside.
Great.
I really want to get our skull as soon as possible, but it's like you have to get to like chapter 8 or 9 to get it. So we're a long ways away
here we
from that.
are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
I think I can answer that one. So, you must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi!
Mizku. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No, nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here...
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
Ah yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
He could barely remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Well then, where should we begin? It started at the end, 2
I
years
think we
ago.
might be able to pick all of them,
The
but
end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations. Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission, find a habitable planet, and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
Take a look at this. The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Ah, yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Okay. Story mission, take a guided tour of the Blade Administrative District with Lynn and Elma and learn more about life as a member of Blade. Okay. Press in the right stick to display the navigation panel. The bottom right screen, of course, where my camera is. These are objectives, okay. Oh, Elma. Watch where you're pointing that gun. Okay. Customization center. Nope, just kidding. I can't use anything. Embark on mission. All the figures can be displayed in a gallery within the hall. I don't think we have any, so randomize. Yeah. Anything we do here? Nope.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that scale. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby. Now this guy gets it. Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up here 1 sec.
Lynn?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Originally, scales were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far, so fast, without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the Mission Control Board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
Okay.
So this is Mission Control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, That's what the scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
We're gonna need to turn off that
Hey,
motion blur. Settings. Okay, well, I don't see any turn off motion blur. That's fine.
Ta-da! The Blade Scout Console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sorta. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you're ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Listen.
Okay.
Hey. So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell? Huh? Oh, right, the door. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
Hey!
Oh, wasn't there a person? Oh, there we go. I was like, I thought there was a person
What?
standing right there.
Well... What? Ugh.
My professor stayed behind on Earth, so that means he's dead. I know he'd been thrilled to come here and see all the unidentified species on Mira. Okay. Anyone else to talk to? Fritz.
Working hard? I can tell you. Working hard?
Yeah, the skulls cost a ton of money, so definitely need to build up some funds before we do that. But they're so fun. They're so fun to control. Gina.
Well...
Okay.
Whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Really?
Listen.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chosan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Nice. First story mission complete. Just looking up, so you might be feeling pretty hazy. If you're confused about anything, you can check out the tips, but you'll have info, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh. Sure. Okay, board scale, target enemy, cycle left, jump, move, sprint, toggle auto camera, switch navigation, tab, weapon, designate target. Quick cooldown, sheath weapon. Shift controls. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Show emo list. Okay, interesting. Ball, target appendage. All that. Okay.
Really?
Well, head back to the barracks. And probably become a Blade member, I'm assuming.
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment.
What in the hell are we waiting for?
As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone.
Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
I really want to refuse, but I don't know what happens if you do that. I guess we did just save.
Ms. Ku, how much do you know about life pods?
Life pods? You mean like from the white whale?
Yes, those life pods. Like the one Elma, a blade, rescued our friend here from. Emphasis on the word rescued. Because if you aren't released, you just sit there frozen in stasis. Forever.
So did you have an engineering question about life pods? Or is this all part of the guilt trip?
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, what'll it be, friend? Now, you wouldn't want to refuse the people who saved your life, would you, friend? You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's a yes, right? You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's a yes, right?
No, I said no.
You said no,
Okay,
you
fine.
wouldn't refuse. That's a yes, right? I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, he can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right! Welcome to the Cool Kids Club!
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a Blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the East Gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Elma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe!
Oh, chapter 2. The New Frontier. Okay, well, I think this is probably a good place to end it for today. We'll continue tomorrow with some more of this game, of course. 9:05 p.m. Central Time, as usual, on Fridays. So yeah, make sure to like this video, share with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel, do all the fun things you know to do here on YouTube and on Rumble. You can do the same thing, but subscribing is called following, I guess, because subscribing on Rumble is the money variant, I guess. And same on Twitch, so you can follow there as well. for those watching on that platform. But yeah, I think this is a good place to end it. Make sure to go check out the latest Max to C channel episode if you haven't already. That is on the Rumble and YouTube channel as well, on the video tab. So click on that. We made some seafood paella for this week. So definitely very delicious recipe to check out. Very simple to make as well. So highly recommend watching that video if you're looking for a easy to make recipe. Yeah, I think that's everything. So thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with some more Xenoblade. Bye!